Call this meeting to order. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Councilman Cropper.
Here.
Cora.
Here.
Lopez.
Here.
Creel.
Here.
Mayor McDonald.
Here.
Department heads Chief Ward.
Here.
Chief Taylor.
Here.
Taylor's excused, Captain Screed was here in his place.
Chip Camilla.
Here.
Shane Oshman.
Shane Osmond's excused, Elena Luke was here in his place.
Okay, prior to this meeting, an executive session was held on the topics of personnel, real estate, and potential litigation. City Council can and may hold an executive session before the next City Council meeting. I will now accept the motion to approve the minutes from the July 12th City Council meeting.
So moved. Second.
Councilman Cropper.
Yes.
Cora.
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Creel.
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes. Moving down the line here, we've got no departmental reports this week. We do, however, have some correspondence that I would like to share, but before I do so, is there anybody else at the table that has correspondence this evening? Okay, seeing none, I will move on to correspondence. I'd like to talk about National Night Out a little bit. And National Night Out is a week from tonight. On August 2nd from 5 to 8 p.m., the City of Bradford will be hosting a local National Night Out event. National Night Out is a nationwide event that is designed to bring communities and the first responders that serve them closer together. Unfortunately, most of the time someone is speaking with a first responder, it's either during a medical emergency or some other stressful time. National Night Out serves as a fun, family-friendly environment where people can go to get to know the brave men and women who protect and serve their communities. There will also be all sorts of vendors, sponsors, and first responders from our city and neighboring communities next Tuesday. So if it's anything like last year's National Night Out in Bradford, it will be a huge success. So come on out for face painting, the YMCA bounce house, games, giveaways, and of course, Officer Lama and I are volunteering to cool off in the drunk tank. Yeah, no, dunk tank. I don't think we're going to go there. We'll go to the dunk tank instead. Scratch that. And I want to thank all the vendors, event planners, sponsors, and of course all of the first responders who will be downtown for National Night Out next week. Shane Oshman and Sarah Matzner from the OECD and Bradford City Police Chief Mike Ward deserve special recognition for hosting this great event. So many people have helped to make this annual event a success. So thank you to the Neighborhood Partnership Program Advisory Committee, Kathy Obermeyer, Northwest Bank, the Blaisdell Foundation, the Downtown Bradford Business District Authority, Beef Eaters Restaurant, for ensuring that this year's National Night Out is our best one yet. So hope to see you guys there. So since no one else has any correspondence, we shall move to petition and hear visitors. So I see a couple faces out there. Bob's shaking his head no.
I'm good.
But you're not. So why don't you stand and state your name and let us know what you're thinking.
My name is Cody Lund. I've been in town for a few years now. I started up the community gardens with the OECD, the help of the OECD, and as of last month, they canceled for the gardens, losing an employee. And I find that very discerning because I've worked hard to put it out there for other people to know. And then within the last month and a half, I had to tell people that it is kind of not going to happen as quickly as it will. Well, with my time in the OECD, we raised $6,000 in funds through the NPP, and we were using the land for the Leland lots. As of right now, I'm not allotted the $6,000 anymore, which is confusing to me. I just wanted to breeze past that. If at any time that you would like to, because I know that you oversee the OECD, communicate with me about why that is. $6,000 raised would help a lot. Also, I do have flyers out around town about the community gardens. I will be still doing that. I'm creating an NPO and also doing grant applications. I will be doing that within the next few weeks. If any of you would like to donate, share the information that I just gave to you, or have any other solutions to make this go much faster, I'm all ears.
Mr. Lund, thank you for sharing. Sorry for the circumstances that brought you here. We do have people from the OECD here tonight. If they would care to share anything, if not, I can.
I'm aware of the situation.
Okay. Do you have anything to share this evening?
Sure.
Okay.
Mr. Lund, the $6,000 wasn't raised for the community garden. The NPP program said we will commit $6,000 towards that.
It was, Shane was misspoken, it wasn't 6,000. Just to give you a heads
It
up.
was 4,000.
It was 15.
Okay.
But
Whatever the amount of money was, it was NPP money that they were going to assist with the community garden. It wasn't awarded to you.
I knew that.
It was for the community garden. Unfortunately, one of our main employees at the OECD, and there's only now 3 full-time administrative staff, the 4th one unfortunately unexpectedly resigned. There's only so much capacity. We're beyond the planting season, we had to choose what projects had priority. Since there's a bridge being built, a park being redone at the square, and we're beyond the planting season, it was determined that this project would have to be put on hold. I don't believe they ever told you it wouldn't move forward. I believe they told you it had to be postponed. You're welcome to do this on your own, but I know that Mr. Oshman, Sarah Matzner, Elena Luco all tried to work to get this thing done together, but there's only so much time in a day, so many hours in a week, and they had to prioritize. Does the Elm Street Bridge get their attention, or does a potential community garden in June or July get their attention? And that's why it was postponed for this year. It was nothing to do with you or the lack of commitment from the city or the OECD. It was the lack of employees and hours to get it done. So, and it's, nobody said that it isn't going to happen.
Right, just like I told Shane, I'm not upset or at anybody. I realize that there are other projects that are in place. That information was just given to me. I did not know that the funding was lower than was quoted to me, but also of the other circumstances. I am going to start doing it on my own. I would like to see you guys out there helping out, maybe not volunteering for the gardens, you're very busy people, but just to put it out there to help out other people. Because right now, I've been looking in for land of my own, so then that way I can start growing for the community.
If you move outside of that area, it's likely the NPP will not assist you with that project because that money has to be spent inside that area.
Oh, it's going to be in town. I'm going to try and.
No, it has to be within that neighborhood.
Oh, well.
I'm just letting you know that.
That's okay. Well,
that
I
those
plan on-
funds that those partners commit are for a designated neighborhood.
Right.
And they can't spend them outside of that.
I plan for having multiple gardens around town.
Okay.
Really, the biggest deal is having residential gardens. Community gardens are great for teaching, but residential gardens are what is going to create the food security that we need in the town. So, that's all I had. So
I remember when you first came to council last year, maybe even the end of the year before that, with this idea, and I think it's a great idea. I think the lack of staff, time, and resources, like Mr. Luco said, really benched it this year. But don't give up. You're definitely on my radar. I follow what you guys do on Facebook, what you post about it. I'll be happy to help you get the word out.
Well, I have a GoFundMe account like you told me that I should have done.
Okay.
I probably should have done it, but I wasn't expecting. I wanted to help through the city.
Right.
So I did the GoFundMe starting for the NPO price because I can't afford to do all of that on my own right now.
Sure.
But I will be having that GoFundMe account shared multiple. It's out there, a lot of it right now. So
Right.
if you guys are interested, Community Gardens of Bradford, Facebook, there's plenty of time to share and even donate and help out. So I will not give up. Thank you.
You
for
shouldn't.
That. Thank you for that
You shouldn't.
motivation.
So,
Thank you.
yeah, I think it's a good idea. All right, thank you, Cody.
Well,
Bob, going once, going twice. Okay.
I'm just gonna stay here and be quiet.
Oh my, full moon. We'll move on to new business. Number 36788, accept quote and approve payment to Harris Technology Services Police.
Second.
Councilman Schroeder,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Riel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes.
Number 36789, approve payment to Sandberg Oil Company, streets.
Second.
Councilman Schroeder,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Riel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes.
Number 36790, approve payment to Hunter Truck Sales and Service, Inc., refuse, streets.
Second.
Councilman Schroeder,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Riel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes. Number 36791, approve payment to the CCS Incorporated Police.
Second.
Councilman Schroeder,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Riel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes. Number 36792, approve payment to Blue Line Canine Training LLC Police.
Second.
Councilman Schroeder,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Riel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes.
Number 36793, approve payment to Gorman Enterprises, Fire.
Second.
Councilman Schroeder,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Riel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes.
Number 36794, approve payment to Emergency Medical Products Incorporated, ambulance.
Second.
Councilman Schroeder,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Riel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes.
Number 36795, approve payment to Bradford Tire Center, LLC, refuse.
Second.
Cooper,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Riel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes. Number 36796, approve payment to Cousins Designs Police.
Second.
Councilman Schroeder,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Riel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes. Number 36797, approve payment to Schindler Elevator Corporation, OECD.
Second.
Councilman Schroeder,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Riel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes. Number 36798, approve payment to, oh, did that one. How about 36799, approve payment to Northwest, OECD. Oh, there's two.
It's two
No, there's
different
two.
amounts.
There's two.
Ah.
There's two shingles,
So, scratch that.
Yep.
Number 36798, approve payment to Schindler Elevator Corporation, OECD.
Second.
Councilman Schroeder,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Riel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes. Now we'll do this one. 36799, approve payment to Northwest OECD.
Second.
Councilman Schroeder,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Riel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes. Number 36800, rescind resolution number 36759 dated July 5, 2022, OECD.
Second.
Councilman Schroeder,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Riel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes. Number 36801, authorize the letter of adjustment with the Pennsylvania Department of Transportation for acceptance of transportation alternative program funds for Main Street, OECD.
Second.
Councilman Schroeder,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Riel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes. Number 36802, approve payment of a facade improvement grant in the amount of $5,000 to Main Street Office Solutions, OECD.
Second.
Councilman Schroeder,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Riel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes.
Now, 36803, exonerate the city treasurer from collecting certain 2022 city property taxes, accounts, and finance.
Second.
Councilman Schroeder,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Riel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes.
Number 36804, authorize and execute an amendment to Teamsters Local Number 110 contract, accounts, and finance.
Second.
Councilman Schroeder,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Riel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes.
Number 36805, authorize execution of a maintenance agreement with Perpinski's Office Systems for the Canaan IRC 3521I copy of accounts and finance.
Second.
Councilman Schroeder,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Riel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald.
Yes. So come see Officer Lama and I in the dunk tank next week, just to clarify. I'll now accept the motion to adjourn tonight's council meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Councilman Schroeder,
Yes.
Cora,
Yes.
Lopez.
Yes.
Riel,
Yes.
Mayor McDonald?
Yes. Yeah, I'll spend a night in downtown.